Let me just change the game right now so that people can see what I got. So, as an explanation, so the game of the night that I'm playing is a game called Secret of Mana. To those who don't know what that is, it's an SNES game that I haven't heard too much, but it's one of the Mana games, and it's highly regarded. I actually do have a physical copy of this game, full box and everything. I was trying to look for the full box, but I'll probably get it another time. And okay, this is my explanation of what the questions I asked for Will, James, and Kyle. So, when I was deciding what game to play tonight, because my new playthrough, not so many details. Yeah, I played a little bit, just the very beginning, but that's it. So, yeah. So to explain the questions, I asked Kyle specifically, and I also forgot. I asked Kyle specifically, out of all the main consoles I have, which console should I play? Out of no context, I asked him just pick a console, and he picked SNES. All right. I forgot to put like the handhelds, but you know what? They're not included in that one. I'll probably put them in like that. And then I texted Will, physical or digital question, because I actually, in my possession for SNES, I got a SNES Classic, but I also have the physical version of Secret of Mana. So that's why I asked Will, do I play the physical version of Secret of Mana, or do I play the digital version, in a sense, or digital like version of SNES games? Will said digital, and then I texted James a number between 1 to 3 because there were only 3 games I was gonna try to see if I want to dedicate time and interest in. Those 3 games were Final Fantasy 3 on the SNES Classic, Kirby Superstar, or Secret of Mana. And James picked with a GIF Shrek 3, like the guard saying 3, pick 3. Yeah.
He's holding up the wrong number of things.
Yeah. So with all that, we're playing the SNES game that is digital, and Secret of Mana that's like the 3rd pick on the SNES Classic, which is that's how that played out. Hope that explains it well.
Brain hurts.
Not that complicated.
It is for my brain. It hurts.
Okay, what are you confused about?
Everything.
I asked Kyle a console. He picked SNES. I asked you whether I play physical or digital version of that console. You picked digital. Follow me so far?
No, because I'm tired.
Well, I'm gonna repeat it until you say yes.
I'm tired.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna say yes because I'm tired.
Well, I am playing Secret of Mana as my little chill game of the night, specifically.
I probably want to pop off Discord, watch your stream on Twitch, and possibly drift off to bed.
You don't drift, you slouch.
Didn't sleep for about 12 hours.
Probably.
Or maybe nap for 13 hours.
It's not a nap.
It is in my book.
Will has been watching a total of 11 days on my stream. Interesting. Secret Mana. But yeah, this is my new playthrough. I heard good things about it. I do not know why this is a 2-player game, but we're gonna find out at some point.
If I've been watching for 11 days and 1 hour, I need to get some sleep.
A total of 11 days.
I've been watching for 11 days straight. I gotta go to sleep.
No, you're already on your way to go 12 hours. The 12 days.
No, 12 days.
12 days.
You know, dude, no 12 days of Christmas with this.
5 golden rings.
No
All right. Have a good night, Will. Thanks for the games.
You're welcome, and see you next time.
Yep.
Again, remember Thursday, what I mentioned about.
Yeah.
But I'll be free. I'll be free Friday.
Yeah, we'll see about Friday next week. Hopefully, I'll double check on save data and everything. Hopefully that stuff works.
Hopefully everything goes well with,
Mm-hmm.
the whole 9 yards on everything else. But
Yep.
Alrighty, so good night.
Good night.
Night, night.
Yep. So yeah, let's go start some mana. Secret of Mana. Squaresoft. This was before Square Enix was made, where Enix and Square was kind of its own thing. Though it was Square first, then Squaresoft, and then Square Enix. Yeah, I don't know much about this. I've always heard good things, but this is gonna be interesting, honestly.
14 days.
How did Kyle watch more than you, James? You're supposed to be the 4 a.m. crew, man.
23 days.
Actually, I just realized. I want to watch that. I want to read that whole intro sequence again. So I'm gonna restart that. I was not paying attention that there was actually words on screen. Programmed by Nasir. Composed by H. Kikuta. Directed by Kei Ishii. Produced by H. Takanaka. I feel like that's fantasy creator. Darkness sweeps the troubled land as mana's power fades. People await a hero who will wield the sword: Excalibur, Herald, Gigas. The blade has many names, for it has been celebrated in myths and legends throughout time. But all of these speak to just one weapon: the Sword of Mana. Copyright of 1993. Square Company Limited. Limited. All rights reserved. Licensed by Nintendo. It's probably not great. You watched a lot, Luigi. You've been around. Alright, cool. Game files was the last save. Press the B button to start. Right, this was during the era where B button was always a thing. I always like to, so when it goes to RPGs, I always like to name my character the default name of what the official name of the game is.
That's really penis.
His name is Randy.
I remember someone showed me a song back in high school. It was just like I don't know, it was just kind of a joke song.
Oh yeah?
It was just like, it's like, I'd rather eat Randy. And it's just a guy singing about wanting to eat a guy named Randy, just like cannibalize him, you know, just like, this is, it's something.
Using the power of mana, a civilization had grown strong. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress. This is already giving me Chrono Trigger vibes, I would just have to say. This angered the gods. They sent their beasts to destroy the fortress. A violent war rocked the world, and mana seemed to disappear. Before all was lost, a hero with mana sword smashed the fortress. Though the civilization had been destroyed, the world was peaceful again. but time flows like a river, and history repeats. Is there anything like the history just like goes in a circle? I mean, this is like using Final Fantasy like map stuff. Hey guys, wait up! Shh, be quiet. The Elder will find us here and he'll be bad. Do I press A? Or what? I think I have to press A. James, what did you say before? What did it remind you of?
Oh no, Randy, it's the name of a joke song someone showed me back in high school.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was auto playing. That's why I'm just waiting on it, Luigi. I'll press A or B in a second.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. There's a ghost around.
Huh? Do you really believe that? People say that to scare us. But I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls. Yup.
There must be some kind of treasure. We have to find it.
I become something. Help! I'm gonna fall. Ah! Ah! Oh shoot! He's gonna die. Wow, that was a hard hit. Jesus. Ouch. Phew. No way to get back up. Now what am I going to do? Yeah, this is definitely using like Chrono Trigger vibes.
Wait, that water's only like 3 feet deep. How did that break his fall?
I honestly do not know. Okay, so there's a sprint meter in this game. Okay, cool. So there's a sprint meter in this game for some reason. Doesn't say I shouldn't be stuck there. Dude, tall grass.
Yeah, catch a Pokemon.
Catch a Pokemon. Actually, when does Chrono Trigger come out? Chrono Trigger first came out in 1995. Oh, so Secret of Mana came before Chrono Trigger. So this game established what Chrono Trigger, like, graphic style wise, is gonna be. Cool. Because they're both made by Square. Randy. Hmm? James, are you speaking to me from the heaven beyond?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, this is like, I've never played this game. I don't know anything about Secret of Mana. I really don't. So really, this is kind of like me experiencing for first time. There's a sword there. The village is this way. I have to find a way to cut through. I know how to cut it through. Eat it. You can eat grass. Right, James?
Eating grass. I mean, you could if you wanted to.
I mean, people out of desperation ate a lot of things. That's how we discovered vegetables. Randy, remove the sword. Who are you? And what's the sword doing here? Ugh, huh? Ow, that light. So bright. Can't see. Ghost. Randy, it is I who asked the sword. Huh? Say what? You mean this sword? The brilliant light is gone in an instant. I have to get back. Oh my god, there is like an actual like bar, attack bar, whatever. Jesus. Game flashbang, literally. Cut through with the sword. Kind of already discovered that, Randy. Dude, I can cut grass. Now I can start my lawn mowing business. So the stamina, I could swing at any point as long as I spam, but I'm pretty sure this game is about like the longer I keep it charged, the more damage I could do. I'm pretty sure this is how the game's gonna play out. And everything is just using my stamina meter. Okay. Whoa! What's a rabbit doing in a place like this? Attacks me. Okay. Oh, dude, it's not turn-based. I actually can attack. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh, I thought this game was gonna be turn-based, but no, this is actual like real-time fighting. I'm actually okay with this. I kind of like real-time fighting because it's like it just makes it flow much faster than like real-time. What am I supposed to do? How does it get damage? I'm a little bit confused on like how the damaging works still.
Well, what's the charging percent?
I'm guessing that's how much damage I can do because I can spam the sword, but it doesn't charge it fast. So it's like kind of like if I wait longer, I get to do more damage on it kind of thing. The screen scrolling is a little bit weird is what I have to say. Yeah. Like say I did 1 damage if I spam it, but I did 14 damage on that when I left it to charge. Yeah, the screen scrolling is a little bit weird, I have to say. I don't like it not being in the more middle, because then I just have to... Like, I'm going to a point where it's, like, so close I might get hit by an enemy. I feel like I may have played this at some point. Yeah, can't recall the memory. It's... I wouldn't be surprised if you did, Will. Like, this feels like a game, like, this is an old game. This was a classic game back in 1993. I never heard of this game until, like, a few years ago. So, I never grew up with this game. I don't know if I ever seen it or not. I do know I have a full box copy of it. I don't know where it is, though, which is kind of worries me. But I do like the combat. Again, like, I kind of am for not doing a traditional, like, turn-based, because it kind of makes me feel a lot more in control of a lot of things. Slash, like, I don't have to wait so long for people to do, like, such, like, long turns. And also, this is, like, I have not seen... Ooh, richest level 1. That was level 0 before? Jesus. Yeah, I haven't seen many, Oh, your color's different. It's purple, but then you turn red when you do that. Ooh. Weapons levels. Yep. But, I do say, like, this is kind of different. This is very different for this era of games. very interesting, honestly. I find that it's actually kind of interesting. This is actually a very interesting game. I'm already impressed by how much technical prowess this game had to do. Forest is off limits, so I escaped the forest at least. Oh, what chest? Wow, you just shake it? That's funny. I mean, I think this is the furthest I've ever gone. I'm not 100% certain. I do know that I either got this far or I got to the village far. Oh, my health all the way went back up. So every level you do, you get like health up. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably be grinding a lot of my sword as we go. But this definitely makes it a lot easier for me because then I don't have to go through like the only thing I don't like about like turn-based combat is that you have to wait for every single animation. Like the screen transitions and whatnot. I'm not the biggest fan of all that because it takes a longevity. I mean, I still play the game. It's just more of like, it gets tiring after you going through your 100th grind session. Oh, it's a rusty sword. That's the button. So no buttons can do anything else. I'm assuming that they're locked until I can do stuff.
Did you see that, Randy? A minute ago, something lit up in the sky near the falls. I have a really bad feeling about this.
If I'm inspired by this game, I'm not 100% certain. The Elder was looking for you. What did you do this time? Not sure about the Fire Emblem being inspired of this game. That's also another game I want to try. Like the original Fire Emblem and like other Fire Emblem games. I do have the original on like the Switch version. I got the 35th anniversary. Ooh, dancer. And Elder, errand for the Elder. Best hurry along. Oh, so this guy's just a shopkeeper. What are these? So candy, I'm guessing, is health. Medical herb is like statuses. This is your armors. Cup of wishes, I'm guessing, is revival. Also, B is like A in this game, so it's as per game usual. Oh my god, this guy is like literally everywhere. Oh, I can save my game here.
I can't keep moving.
Oh, did I play this a little bit? Oh, I think I know what this file is. That might be my ex's old file. Because I did know I'll let my ex play this a little bit at one point. So that's how you save. Because I remember seeing some of this stuff, but so unclear. It's not a Square game without the way of saving within. I mean, there's some way. I think Chrono Trigger was a little different. Not in the inn specifically. Stop playing with that sword before you hurt someone. Baby, what kind of sword are you talking about, eh? Talk about these swords? Pulls out two daggers. Whoosh. This strange guy here, he looks kind of scary. Oh, there's a new stranger. Help! Monsters have surrounded the village. Something's wrong. Better stay inside. Hey, yo. It is past midnight for me, Luigi. I can say what I want. That guy seems to be a knight somewhere. What's he doing here? Oh. I don't know. Oh, the elder's there. You know what? I don't know which one to talk to. It's you, Randy. Elliot was pale about to faint. What happened? Man. Are you my grandpa? Yeah, midnight for you, which means 3 a.m. for me. Yep. That's also true. Yeah, I'll be playing this. I don't think I'm going to go for too long. This is going to be one of those sessions that I will play at least 2 hours per session. Because this is going to be an interesting one, for sure. I don't know how long this game is going to be, so we'll see how that plays out later.
Randy, you're not hurt. They just told me what happened.
I thought you were gonna. I think I changed my oxen 3 times.
I told you it was stupid to bring someone like him along.
Idiots, weren't you told not to go there? Huh? Randy, what's that you have? Oh no, it couldn't be.
Cool. Did you find the treasure?
Way to go.
What have you done? How could you have pulled out the mana sword? It's impossible.
The mana sword? Legend has it that our village is finished.
If the sword is removed, and here it is said that the mana sword has been protecting our village from disaster.
So that's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking us now. How could an outsider like you, I'm just gonna say yonk, out the sword and bring doom to us all? Oh, right. This is where they start. Hey, stop it! You did it! It's all your fault. You, please stop. Ah, earthquake! You're the one who wanted to find the treasure, dingus. Ah. Help! A monster! You have a sword, don't you? Use it! Hey, can you hear me? Watch how the monster moves before attacking. Oh my god, his butt. Oh, sorry, I was watching a guy's butt.
Oh wow, you're unconscious.
Whoops. What am I... Oh, I can edit my controller? Ally icons, your icons, dash, attack. Oh, interesting. Okay. Select to exit. Window edit. Okay. Was not expecting this much of customizability in that. Oh, it's going reverse. That's why I'm having weird. Okay. What the heck? Where's my items? Action grid? What is this? I can't heal. I'm trying to heal with my candy. Hang on. Yeah, no, I'm trying to heal with my candy. Also, I'm cornered. So I'm kind of like, I kind of screwed myself because I was actually looking at that guy's butt, but still, I was just like looking at stuff. Like, there's a lot of this game going on. I can already see how complicated it is. You need James's Arnold voice for Elliot. He's a little tired right now. That's why I'm doing it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm not learning it right now, Luigi. So I'm not going into it. I'm just like trying to be. Wait till you have 100. Yeah. So how do I block that? I feel like I could block that poison attack. I was cornered. I was legitimate cornered. I don't know if I was supposed to be there or not. I'm pretty sure not. I just want to see that guy's booty. Way to go. You got the sword orb. You did it. Wait there. I'll pull you up. Whoa. It's all your fault, you big Elliot. That appears to be the real mana sword. Huh? What? It is supposed to be pulled out by a knight in times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. Something must have happened to the mana sword. Here, it's yours. Sorry. Here, it's yours. Sorry, but the sword is losing its power and must be re-energized. Only the person who pulled it free can do that. What should I do? Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. She's been protecting these lands for over 200 years. Listen to her advice. Can I go back down the hole? Randy, the elder wants you in his house. I don't want to know what he wants me in his house for. Well, I have to be off. Oh, my name is Jimma. I'll wait for you inside the Water Palace. Why can't you just take me with you? Like, why can't I work? Like, okay. Oh my god, the music changed once I got back out. That's hilarious. Where's big boy Elliot? I don't know you. I'll probably find out, Luigi, how to use an item later. It's one of those things, like, the game will eventually teach you on said stuff. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. That tutorial was meant for you to battle without too much consequences. That guy's just standing still. Get going. Elder, we can't go on like this. Yeah, there's no relief in sight.
Oh, Randy. You've really done it. To me this time. Reason why the monsters have appeared is because you removed a sword.
It's settled. We can't let Randy stay in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go. Get out of here. Yeah, on your way now.
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the village. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs.
That's just rude. How fast is the dash? That fast? Versus your walking? It's a decent amount. You can go infinitely at a straight line, but you cannot turn.
That's why I felt something awful was going to happen.
Sad, but there's nothing I could do. It's your fault. Wow. You're in danger as long as you're here. Please leave. Use the southeast exit. Go now before something else happens.
Took you in and erased you, but there's nothing I could do to help. Please forgive me.
You guys all jerks. I'm not gonna save you guys from here on out.
Yep. See you later.
It's like your sister and whatnot. The sister is like nice.
Very aggressive with that chest.
Pretty much.
I know I've told you this before, but your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. Took you and have done my best to raise you, but now we must part. I truly hope you can find your mother someday. Goodbye, Randy.
Everyone's a jerk. Elliot pushed me into a hole that I didn't want to go into. And everyone is saying just leave. Without a proper goodbye. Only sell yourself because they ordered it. Well, I feel like I already have that overall, so I don't have the bandana. I'll buy a couple of those. Wait, what happened to my armor? Did I delete my armor? I think I might have accidentally deleted my armor. God dang it. I think the Cup of Wishes is a revive, which is why it's so expensive. Wait, what? Oh. Oh! I was looking at the wrong screen! So I just buy two overalls. Okay.
Where it was 2 layers for extra protection.
Well, okay, hold on. This is still not that bad in terms of, like, I will get a party member. I'm pretty sure, like, based on the title screen, I'll get party members later on. So I'll keep the overalls for now. It's not a bad thing. It's just I misinterpret that. Interesting stat screen is what I have to say. Have everything you need? You are hereby banished from Patos Village. Now get out of here. Yeah, if you don't do 100% on the attack, it does barely anything. I mean, they're doing this to a young kid. Travel Center. Ooh, Travel Center.
Hi, we the Cannon Travel Brothers are building a global network. Going to the water palace? Gemma's already left. He paid your way. Hop in.
So this one, I can either take the ride or go all the way to the water palace. I generally do feel like you get the option for both. And I could just go to the walk all the way, but I feel like for story purposes, I'm going to just take it. Just because that feels like he's already paid for it in a sense. Is back in Washington. Yeah, I saw you were flying. So yeah, welcome back to Washington. Thank you for the 34 months, man. It is late for you. You must be extremely tired and jet lagged. Yeah, it's like you came from like Florida or something. Like that was like 3 hours in the night. That's like 4 a.m. feeling to you right now. Yeah, you should get some rest, dude. But yeah, welcome back. I hope you had a really fun trip. Yeah.
Alligators.
Huh?
Did you find any alligators?
Yeah, he fought many alligators. I'm good. Was on vacation, so I'm fat chilling. Ate all the good food too.
Don't get hurt. Just slide into the cannon.
I'm actually playing this new game called Secret of Mana. Oh, that I thought it was a carriage. I didn't think it was an actual cannon. Holy crap.
That's one waiting room.
Wow. Wait. So, does that mean that we just crash? Well, that explains it, James. That these people can land on their backs really well. Ugh. But yeah, no, I'm just playing a new game called Secret of Mana. I don't know if you heard of it, Biz, but it's an old SNES classic game. Beautiful, though. We came for the fight Aileen, the witch in the haunted forest. Major dialogue, full of danger, but we'll do our best. Graphics really remind me of Link's Way. I mean, that makes sense. This game reminds me of Chrono Trigger. Because this was made in this was released in 1993. I'm pretty sure Chrono Trigger used the exact same kind of graphics, because just like other Final Fantasy games, like hold on, I want to look at this. Because like there was yeah, Secret of Mana was released in 1993. And then Breath of Fire came out the next year. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Final Fantasy 6. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 6, which is Final Fantasy 3 in America. And yeah, this would use the same engine. Same thing, with Live Alive. Live Alive or Live Alive or whatever. And then Chrono Trigger. Yeah, no, this engine is used quite a bit. I would say like Final Fantasy 5. This is using like the Final Fantasy 4 engine, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Definitely a vibe, yeah. But yeah, how was your vacation? Oh, I didn't even talk to the last person. I want to talk. Oh, they disappeared. Yeah, how was your vacation overall? Was it fun? I saw you go on a cruise, so honestly, I don't know. I never been on a cruise actually, so never went time to get on the cruise. They always cost too much money. Is that man eating flour? Oh my god, I'm poisoned. Yeah, man, it was great. All you can eat islands in the Bahama Islands. Nice. And you went on that trip for like... Didn't you go on it like Tuesday? Was it only like less... It was like 5 days or something like that? Next level was 7. How much does those rabbits give? One each. Okay. Yeah, 5 days. Been liking shorter stays, but more vacay. Makes sense.
Alright, I'm gonna head to bed.
All right, James. Thanks for joining for games. I hope you get some good rest tonight. Sleep well.
Have a good night.
Night.
Catch you later.
Sleep well. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I honestly like long vacations when I feel like I really need like a really big like breather on a lot of things. Oh, they disappear. Okay. This game really feels open-ended. Jesus. Yeah, I like really long vacations when I need like a long breather, like the time where I just needed like a couple months break of just like doing my own thing, gaming and all that stuff, versus like short vacations. Short vacations are nice. Like a week vacation, I think it's nice in my book. Oh, dude, I got 69 health. Nice. Wristband. Oh man, these are expensive. I'm glad I got the bandana early. Jesus. Oh my god, you're extorting this poor man for money. They were like way less. Okay, so it's just the end, you just have to save. Got it. Oh man, I'm unconscious. Also, Biz, how you been adapting to, ouch, daylight saving times, by the way, since it started like earlier this week and stuff, like last Sunday and stuff like that. How's the daylight savings treating you? I mean, the good news is that we're closer to Hawaii time, so now you can talk with Andre and others a lot more. Easy, gain an hour. I mean, that's the thing. We gain an hour. Yeah, that too, yeah. Like, we gain an hour, but in about 6 months, we lose an hour. Honestly, it kind of makes like all the whole sleeping thing a bit out of whack. I honestly like like personally speaking, I wish daylight savings like we just stayed more. Like the issue is like, I don't like this kind of daylight saving. I'm hosting Holy Friend for Y at a P-Tuss tournament at UW the following Friday. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Dude, P+ tournament. I used to be good at Project M, which is like P+'s thing, but I've been so out of practice with that. I used to be like really good at like Mario and like Ike and Snake. Those were like my 3 big ones. And then yeah, no, like daylight savings, I was like I'd rather have like a light when I get off of work and stuff like that, instead of having darkness when it's like 4 o'clock right before 5. I don't like having daylight savings so like early, like darkness so early basically. I'd rather have it like we had the previous daylight like time zone. And I was like telling Andre this, and he was like, "No, let it be current so we can like actually meet up and all that stuff," and just be like, Oh, Live Alive was only in Japan, right? That's right.
Let's go, Randy.
Let's go. What the heck is that running animation up? So, now what? Hey, you, where's Luca?
Hey, how rude, Luca. It's nice to see you again.
Welcome. What? You mean this is the girl is 200 years old? Wow. Somebody doesn't know mannerisms. Ah.
Luca, monsters are invading villages. He just fought one.
I know. The ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Mana's power is growing weak. That's why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of mana of this area shifted and the monsters revived. There are evil monsters working to seal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. The power is kept in orbs. Looks like it regained some power from the mantis ant. There must be more hidden orbs which hold mana power for the sword. And you must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power. Did I just walk around here? So I guess it's interactive cutscenes a little bit. Gemma, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress.
You mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale? That's no...
You mean that's the one in the fairy tale?
That's no fairy tale. The Empire is trying to awaken it.
The Empire strikes back. That's the word. This is like dialogue is gonna be weird because it's like the names just kind of blend in with text. Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started scooping around this palace.
Something is very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved?
I don't know, Gemma. See the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious.
Right. I'm on my way. Randy, you go to the cave called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave. They make good weapons and know all about weapons. They may know somebody who can reforge and power that sword of yours. As your sword's power and skill level increase, so too would your ability.
Hi, lady. Sorry calling you 200 years old. Randy, what are you scared of? The sword. That is the mana sword, but its power is gone. It used its last ounce of power to summon you. Why me? Why did it choose me? I don't know, but now you must re-energize it. Eons ago, the ancients used the mana fortress in their final battle, but even they could not control mana. In the end, it was your sword that saved the world. Survivors rebuilt the world to honor mana. Andy, the Empire must not restore the fortress. Regain the sword's power first, or all is lost. What should I do? You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Who, me? That's impossible! The Empire must not restore the fortress. Regain the sword, or all is lost. What should I do? You must restore thy sword. Who? Me? Oh, we're gonna repeat yourself. Okay, fine. Enough. Hold the sword up to the seed. His story is going a little bit fast. For a moment, the seed and sword became one. You have sealed the mana seed. You have sealed the mana seed with your mana sword. Now that the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. You'll be able to gain power from the mana seed wherever you are. The world has 8 palaces. Visit them all and receive the power from them all. So I have such a seed. Take this spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. I received a spear! Not any special spear, just the spear. It will grow and regain its power, just like your mana sword. There must be more weapons like this spear in the world. Find them. I'll restore you. Want to save game? Yes! First head to Gaia's navel. Like Gemma said, look for the underground palace. To reach Navel's head, head south through the realm of Pandora. Can I go through this dungeon first? What's down here? There is nothing here. Okay, so she's basically a safe spot. Cool. I'm wondering if she is a safe spot, like the stairs thing is a bit weird. I'm not the biggest fan of like the constant stepping like that. This ruins kind of the flow of this game. I get it in terms of like how stairs work, but Alright, so let's see. I can one-shot the rabbits. Right, there's that thing. Help! Oh. Are they supposed to be gremlins? Oh my god. Help! Ouch!
You, do not move, just stay still. You are very lucky. You're going to be our main dish.
Help! Let me go!
You look delicious. Shriek! Hey, the dancing has already begun. Let's join in. Hey. Hey, you.
What on earth are you doing, you idiot? Please help me.
Shh, be quiet.
Let's get out of here. I owe you my life, but what are you doing here? I've been searching for someone. For a second, I thought you were him. I guess a mistaken identity, huh? Guess I lose. Now wait a minute. I'm only joking. Look, I'm in a hurry. You better get back to your home later. Hey, wait! Left without even telling me her name. Okay, so... What is that, a giant mushroom thing? Well, they do take a lot of hits, so... More experience, but it's like, it's really hard to see that. Can I read this from behind? No, I can't. Can't even go that side. Water Palace, Potatoes Village. So I can go back through here. This goes back to the village. Oh. So. Oh my god, that is so... It's not even that far. He's gonna still say that. Water Palace is not that far. Why did I need to take this guy? Gaia's navel. So basically, this guy is a good quick travel if you don't want to spend time getting set places. At the very least, it's not that bad in terms of getting to said areas. It is extremely difficult to see. I don't like the not screen moving with your character in the middle kind of thing. It is very difficult for me to see ahead. Oh, hey, chest. Won't fit? Oh, I have to use candy. How do I use candy? So that's the reset. If I hold L or select and start, that just resets the entire game. I mean... I mean, that's good to know, but man, I'm glad I didn't get that any earlier. Otherwise, that would be devastating. Yeah, again, I don't know how to add the okay, again, like this is what I'm talking about with the screen not being in the middle. This is kind of bothersome to me. So I have to replay that cutscene again just to get through, but at least I have a slightly more powerful weapon I'm using now. Oh, I just have to move up. That explains why I couldn't find it. I also forgot that I could change my weapon layout there too. I can't even chop the grass. Oh, this weapon's sucks even more. Like, let me look at this. Yeah, see, this is where I start seeing it, and it's like it's not till like slightly when I'm a little bit late. Oh, I don't like that background. Ugh. So the weapons level also determines how much I use it, right? I mean, this is slightly more powerful than the sword, but not by much. Let me back in. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, did it again. I mean, that girl is clearly gonna be a party member for us. It's typical JRPG fashion. Someone saves you, and they leave you like that, they're gonna be significantly enough. So it's not even worth having the spear out in certain cases, because I can't even chop these stuff down. Okay, does the spear have longer reach? That's like 2 tiles, I would say. No, that's about the same. Yeah, the spear and sword are just about the same in terms of length, so that means that Why would I use the spear if I can't cut down the necessary areas to go through said air anywhere? I mean, technically speaking, as of right now, we technically never needed to cut down anything to get to anywhere, because the place I was cutting down was just a dead end. So, yeah, the spear is just extra damage. That's it. Ah, so that's a faster way. Like that's a shortcut way. I can't even walk over those flowers. This is definitely one of those aspects. Is like I don't like that the spear. I mean, I get it in realistic aspect that it doesn't cut the grass as easily. But still. Yeah, I'm changing that box. I don't know what the heck is that. Trying to see which one works better. I like how like the pause menu just kind of tells you whether something is bad or not. Just because of the gray box. That's funny. So Jetman Tesla said, King the castle within our king. Oh, and I wouldn't talk to the people to town. I'll sort of let you pass if you have arrived. So Genma of Tesnica is staying in the castle with our king. Oh, and I wouldn't talk to people in town. That guy didn't talk to me. Can I talk to at least the people who sells an inn and stuff? Yeah, this guy has stuff for cheap. If I can't see the stats, that kind of sucks because I'm kind of going in blind with what I buy. I mean, Chrono Trigger did that, but I guess, I'm not 100% certain if previous games did something like that. Grandma has grown senile. He won't say a thing. People are gathering at the ruins south of this town. Odd things have been happening ever since Grandma goes there. Must be the goblins. I'll save my game at least. So I don't actually with a quick reset, it's good to note. I like how this transitions takes a bit. Look at me. I don't know anything. Your legs are going through the whole thing. Also, why you have 3 chairs, but you only live by yourself? And there's clearly no bed here. There's like an entranceway, there's a dining table / living room, and a kitchen. There's no bed here, unless you sleep on the floor. Or in chairs. Which, I mean, I guess you could sleep on the chairs fully, which I could do. Like, if you sleep on like 4 different chairs, laying on top of them, lying down, I could see that. I could do that.
Help my mama and papa. Well, what's happened to mama and papa?
Something strange is going on. The kids are crying in the corner now. This is strange. All lost their will to live. It seems like really depressing. It's like I won't sell me anything. Don't you ever shut up? She's the only person who talks to me that isn't silent. Well, I wouldn't say like isn't silent, but it's the only person that is like silent first, but doesn't. Yeah, it's my Doris Castle. I get what Biz's saying. Like this gives me like Legend of Zelda vibes here. This is already feeling like up to Zelda vibes of like you're already on a great journey. You're going to the castle. What the? Did my head go through that? Oh yeah, there it is. Ah.
I'm under the peg.
My notifications. I don't check my notifications for like a little bit and they blow up. What is going on? All right, let's see. Yeah, there's some quirks about this game I'm not the biggest fan of, but we'll see how this plays out, is what I would say. Life is precious and this place is dangerous. I'm moving away. I didn't want to get hurt, so I pretend to be sick. Don't tell anyone. Coward. Have turned into zombies. Oh, so there's just walking, like, silent people. Must be from the witch. There are people walking around. It's interesting that they coded that like that. But they're like, you have a lot of people just walking into walls. Why are some people, this other one's wearing strange masks? Oh, they're all wearing strange masks? So basically, all those town folks who are just not talking are wearing strange masks. But on the character sprites, they clearly are not. Seen an over tree called the Mana Tree? Well, I haven't. So a lot of these sprites are clearly using similar assets. Yeah, they're just walking around randomly. Hasada has been cursed by a witch. Get a feeling that I have to do a witch hunt. Should be upstairs now. Oh, arranged marriage for the... I feel like the girl is gonna be the companion I saw. Dad, you're impossible. I'll make my own decisions about my life. Hey, it's the guy I saved. Say what? You're a swordsman? Huh? Oh, you mean this? This is great. I need your help. I helped you, didn't I? It's your turn. We're going to teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Dialect. But I've got to go to the underground palace. Later! Right, let's go. I'm Randy. Oh, call me... Please name this young lady. I was immediately thinking of a different word that I probably won't say, because I'm just gonna leave it at that. Purim. I mean, I'm gonna name them with the canon names because I like doing that with playthroughs, not my name and stuff like that. Purim. Okay, you can call me Purim. She disappeared. She went inside me. We're going through. Purim. I hate you, Dad. And we got out. I'm not returning to this palace ever. Yeah, she's clearly the princess. Randy, you're here. I suppose you've seen what happened to the people. Which Eleni is draining people's energy. Those people are going to the ruins in the southern part of this town. I'll have a look around. Head for Gaia's navel. Nightmare. Zombies are set to fight to get captured. What? You and Dad made Dialog go to the Gritch's castle? How dare you try to drive Dialog and me apart? How rude! Be that way. Let's go, Randy. New village? Well, that's a realm too. It's having problems. It would probably be best if you left this country right away. Well, I'm just... getting kicked out everywhere. So, in a sense, Dialog is, at least, she loves him. I could read a lot of people's dialogues, but I think I'm best just to continue on. I have an idea where I want to end this off, and let's see how long this section lasts. This is a SNES game. While it is an RPG, JRPG, what happened to the lady here? Yeah, they can't go up there. What happened to that lady there? Anyway. What I was talking about is that, yeah, interesting. what I'm talking about is that I think like this is a SNES game. So while it's a JRPG, these games are still shouldn't normally break like 20-30 hours on normally. Obviously there are exceptions to all these. This could be one of those exceptions. But I'm putting in the realm of that it's generally speaking able to go past like it'd be around 20 30. This game feels so open-ended. Like there's so many parts of it I could choose to go different ways. I wonder if this game is like a choice-based thing where you could go do things. What the heck? Oh, these are the people with the masks. Like, I'm wondering personally if this game has like choices where I could do things, and depending on how I do things, depends on how the story's ending. I am gonna look that up at some far off later point. I can't attack. I can't go past there, so clearly I'm not here yet. That's what I'm just curious about. I could be wrong. I will look this, or like, it will be more obvious as the game goes. I will always try to go for the best ending as possible, if I can do it, as well as just, yeah, just really focus on like different stuff. I wonder if she has a weapon or not. She has a spike knuckle. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I can push them? I can push them? What the heck? What's up, homie? Homie. Blech. I'm still trying to figure things out. Like, this is just me. This is me still figuring stuff out. Open up the menu. I'll check that out later. I still want to do things as I figure out as I go. So, but if it's ever something that comes to rise, I will always ask that. So just as a heads up, because I'm wondering. I'm guessing you, Omen, you've played this game before, or you at least know this game. Oh boy. This is my first time ever playing any Mana game of this kind. I've never. So you've played this. Yeah, then no spoilers. I just heard things about this, and so I was genuinely just curious how this game plays. Lesby got whacked. I guess depth perception on this bee is weird. You beat it? Well, that's good. Yeah, I don't like how you can't just cut grass with the stupid spear. I get it, realistic this, but I want to cut grass. I want to keep switching. She's not attacking. So, I'm guessing the whole... Oh my god, this is... All right. Right. I'm not... There's no enemies around there. I'll figure this out as I go. Again, like, I should have the manual around here, so I'm kind of curious what the manual says. Honestly. I'm playing on my SNES Classic, so this is why there's like the weird borders and everything. I would normally play I have the physical game of this. How would you rate this game, Omen? Because again, I've never played this, so I was wondering, like, I've heard good things about it, but I've never got the chance to really play it a lot. Poke. And there's no like map, you just kind of just need to memorize everything. Wait, what the? What did I switch? Wait a minute. Oh my god, oh my god, you can change? Oh. Oh, so this is what you mean. That is so weird. I get to cut grass again. I think it's pretty good and classic, but not like the best. Has some bug. Like, okay, like I don't know about you, but I will say this is I already dislike about this game. So as you can see, I'm like really to the left and like corner. I don't like this camera setup because it makes this like popping up enemies a bit hard to see because you have to get over here and you can't a little wiggle it. You actually have to get close. I really don't like this like style of limiting. I like if the map just like you more stayed in the more center area-ish and the map can't move, like you have a good amount of scene. Otherwise, just like getting so close to the edge, you just can't see ahead of time. I don't personally like that. That's one thing I don't like about this game so far. And I know it's gonna bother me throughout this entire playthrough, so I don't know. Like again, like, I will give this the benefit of the doubt. This already feeling like the Chrono Trigger levels of this game, and that's kind of like unfair for it to say because this game came out before Chrono Trigger. So I don't want to say like, oh hey, this game feels like a Chrono Trigger clone or whatever. Not for sure. Yeah, no, it's like I know it's already not feeling like Chrono Trigger. I like the combat in terms of real time because yeah, it's more like Zelda. I could see, yeah, definitely see that. One thing I don't like about JRPGs, well, I wouldn't say don't like. I just like it takes a lot of time is the transitioning from turn-based to like the real world and all that stuff. Like it just takes a lot of time, and when you want to play a game, I know it gets numb after a bit, but it adds up the hours. So playing in like real time like this, I like mainly because I get the opportunity to just like, in a sense, just run around and just kind of just like, if I see an enemy, I can go after it. If I can't, I can just skip it easily, kind of thing. I don't have to fight it. Like this is kind of like this kind of style I will enjoy. Kind of like this is one reason why I like games like Super Paper Mario or stuff like that, just because it's just like it gets rid of the turn base and just makes it feel faster. It also feels a little bit open-ended a little bit, but also doesn't. I don't know, it's a little weird to say that. But yeah, this camera is gonna definitely bother me. Also, that slicing is so delayed for some reason. I don't know, cutting grass at least feels satisfying just like Zelda. I still will say, I probably will like. I definitely feel like I will like. Chrono Trigger more than this game, for the specific reason of like it's less convoluted with some of its matching, because this is already a pretty complicated game. And it's a little bit rough around the edges in certain cases. Oh, well. I wish I get the option to just use the candy instead of just like throwing it away. Candy does 100 health? Wow. That's like a... that doesn't go... That's not potion. That just skips right to super potion. In Pokemon terms, specifically. Gavelna, Kipo Village, Pandora. Ooh, Kipo Village. I want to go see the Kipo Village. I like how they just don't sleep near each other. But more like a treasure RPG. The only sequel is really like it, I think. Is this... I know there's other mana games, so I don't know the whole history of mana games. So, Omen, if you can, tell me, is the other mana games all connected with each other, or are they kind of like their own separate entity, kind of like how Final Fantasy is in certain ways? Also, like, are you saying that Secret Mana is a sequel to another mana game? Or is this like the first one?
This is my home. The missus is upstairs.
Husband's brothers all look alike. Wow, he married a hottie. Oh yeah, Biz is also my raid boss. Nice. Alex's too busy to visit me. Well, he's currently captured, ma'am, so I don't know what you're talking about. Red Kingdom. It's too laid back there. Ah, the store. Are you gonna be a cheapskate? Like that Nyan Cat, whatever? No? Okay. Okay. Oh, dang. Well, I will get the Cup of Wishes. Hold on. I need to double check to see what I have on you. Never check the armor, what you have. What the heck? that okay? So, Kung Fu Suit. This is what it is. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, the whole the whole aspect of this game, not able to see the stats, and you kind of have to just know. It's just weird. I really don't know this one, but they kind of play the same. But only the third that was only released in US is like that was only only the third. I thought it was like fourth or fifth. Huh. Well, makes sense. There's like a mana collection on the Switch, so I'm not surprised. The first game is a Final Fantasy game for Game Boy. Okay, so this is a sequel to a Game Boy game. Got it. First game is actually... Hold on, wait. First and foremost... Oh, changing the characters, like, menu and all that stuff is a bit tedious, is what I would call this. Definitely tedious. Also, if the chainmail is better... I'm guessing the Kung Fu dress is better because it's like, it's 350, so I might just save that for later. I don't know about the elbow pad. I really don't know about the elbow pad. I'll get it just for... Oh, elbow pad's a different spot. Heck yeah, okay. So I'll just get 2 of those. Cool. So the first game is actually Final Fantasy Adventure, then Secret of Mana, then Seiken Densetsu 3, which is Japan only and was released the later ones before the collection. I touched one on the PSX games for a moment. Oh, okay. Man, this was definitely during an era of like Japanese only games and stuff like that. I can already, like, playing this for a little bit, I can already tell just a little bit of some of the decision making where I can't see the menu, like the items before I buy it. I have to go based on the prices, and then from there I have to, like, basically I have to do a lot of tedious things, like unequip and do all that stuff. I mean, I feel like during this era, there was already games that already did this better. That's why I'm just like, I'm a little bit iffy about this so far. I'm interested to see how this goes, but the story definitely feels like a little bit of a Chrono Trigger type-esque story. But then again, this is made by Squaresoft, the same people who made Final Fantasy and like Chrono Trigger. Okay, 1993 is like Final Fantasy 4, which is about a tedious. I mean, hold on. I did look up like Squaresoft games. Because this was like 1993 pre. Talk about, let's see. Secret of Mana. So we got Final Fantasy V, which is Final Fantasy 2 in America. And yeah, we got like other Final Fantasy games. Let's see. I want to look at the 1990 games. Well, that was Dragon Quest. Well, I know that Dragon Quest. You know, it was 1991. Yeah, and I know that Dragon Quest 1 on the NES. I played it. Even had the whole armor system before you bought it, selectable and showcased it. At least on the remake one. I'm not 100% certain about the... But the Dragon Quest has done the armor system. And that's like up to Dragon Quest 4... No. Dragon Quest 5, which was the SNES one. I'm fairly confident to say that one was like... It showed the armor classes and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. This I'm not 100% certain with certain because I don't have the originals or I haven't touched the originals as of right now. But I also am like it's just an odd decision in my books. I really don't like the decision mainly because like the decision just feels counterproductive. Yeah, it's not a user-friendly menu game. Yeah, it's definitely not. It feels a lot more tedious. And like switching between characters is interesting at first, but I can definitely tell that's gonna get me annoyed because like I would be like, I need to set her, and then you go back to him. Like I know there's not just gonna be 2 people because that's also the title of this game. Like showed like 3 or 4 people. So I'm just like. This is not gonna be a like I'm gonna be switching between multiple people just to get their armors in, their weapons in, all that stuff in. Like it is definitely gonna be a tedious thing going back and forth. And technically speaking, I haven't even practiced properly with all the weapons and stuff that this game has to offer yet. Hitboxes is a little bit weird when it comes to dealing with some of these enemies too. Like this bug, I'm not 100% certain where to fully hit it sometimes. This hitbox is weird. Like, see, I feel like I hit it like in normal places and it just doesn't happen. So... I'm pretty much like in the big part of this game seems like it's a really cool idea. And I think it is a pretty interesting idea premise still. But I think I'm in the realm of specifically that this game suffers a little bit of like user-friendly UX design, user interface design. Like, I think that's the biggest issue I have with this game. And that is definitely hindering it a bit. Haunted Fortress. Haunted Forest is up here, out of curiosity. I cut the flowers. Interesting. I like how it just tells... What the heck is this way? Oh. Slavery. And the NPC's just walking randomly. While I get it, like, in terms of, like... The random nature is a little bit weird. it makes it more natural thinking, but it also feels more unnatural in my books. Almost killed one of my members. I wonder what happens when you die. Yeah, I was gonna give her some health. I was also curious, like, what happens when you die? I actually was just kind of considering also not healing her just to see what happens. Because I'm early in the game, so it's one of my experimentations to just get out the whole problems first, because I just discovered this game has a reset combination. Wow, your girl, like, it has a reset thing, and I was like, I never thought this game would have a reset feature. Anything? I'll save the game. You're not an inn. What do you have? You're over expensive on stuff. Oh, and he's much nicer than the one in the inn. The Neko Inn. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here yet. What? What the heck was a balloon? Oh God. Do it. Okay, so it is telling me I need to go to Gaia's navel first. I'm generally just curious how far I can get into this maze without full on, like, stop. Because I know I have to get to Gaia's navel, or whatever it's called, first. So she needs like 115. I need like 22 more. I've been moogled. What? What? I didn't even think that was a thing. Okay, so I died. So out of curiosity, what does this do? Well, it's not that I can't get stopped. Like it's like that's a Final Fantasy reference. I'm just more of like it's called Moogle. That's what my reaction of it really is. Okay, cool. I got moogled. What the heck? Huh. Okay, so basically, I did a puzzle that probably will be reset once I leave this area. So it's interesting that my character is dead, but it still follows me. So, yeah, a couple wishes is probably... Oh. I'm guessing I could do this. Yeah. It's like, that would be a soft lock right there. If I couldn't do that. But yeah, I think that was a setup that I needed to do in order to pass that. So right now is basically like I can't do anything until I get to Gaia's navel or whatever it is. So pretty much I'm running all the way back. Oh, hey, there's not much there. Interesting. Maybe I should give her some knuckles later. I'll go back to the village, heal up. Let's see. It is already getting to my 6-hour mark. Whew. I'll talk to the dwarf and see how that is. Oh, wait, am I back alive? Yeah, I am back alive. Okay, cool. So I would need to. So that's basically a revive. That's a weird way to have a party member who is dead, but I guess this makes it unique. They can't do anything. They're walking around with you. I'm not complaining about that one. I definitely think it's fine in that regard. I think I'm gonna have you have the knuckles. Why don't you level them up? Honestly, the Moogle thing is kind of funny though. I will have to admit that. I was not expecting something called Moogled in this game. I think that's actually genuinely kind of funny. This is gonna lock me from continuing because she's stuck there. Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, God dang it. Alright, there. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Well, it's a good thing I could do this. Otherwise, that would be a soft lock. That is definitely like a really rough decision there. But I'm glad that I wasn't soft locked there. Because if I couldn't switch to her, that would immediately be a soft lock. I was just curious if that would be smart because I didn't want to switch. But then it's like, I guess not. I mean, again, I'll figure things out as I go. Because I'm already figuring things out how this game is going to play. And it's already going to be weird in my head. What the heck? Oh, right. It's hard to sometimes tell when you are on a thing that you can't get past. And sometimes you can. Especially in that water. The depth perception on this, I think I have to wait till it actually goes up. This combat system is a little weird. Definitely a little weird. I don't know. The hitboxes on these flying enemies are just off a little bit. Oh my god! It's a slime. Oh, I see goblins. I could see that having... Oh, okay. Yeah. I could see having a lot of health is basically a requirement of this game. Just because of how much hits you get. Been so long, I only played SNES, so it could be different for you or just nostalgia. I think it's just, it could be like a little bit of nostalgia. I am playing on technically an emulator of it. I do have the actual cartridge and stuff I could play. I don't know, the hitboxes on this is just weird. I'm like, I feel like I'm hitting them, but I don't know if it's like, I have to wait. I'm gonna test it out if I have to wait longer just to hit them. Or I'm just like, the hitboxes change every single time, even though I'm in the exact same position in the exact same spot. I don't honestly know. And I like also jumping and all that stuff is a little bit inconsistent. Well, if they don't get up, there we go. I do hear like the horn snoring in my ear. The learning curve for sure is for sure that you need to learn. I mean, I'm getting it for the most part. it's just one of those things that without a proper instruction guide, this is a very... I definitely say this is definitely a rough game for anybody who wants to try this. I can already tell that this game... Like, I played a lot of different games. I can get through some of these, like, learning curves pretty easily. Like, this is nothing new to me. If I play a lot of games, I will have to learn a lot of different methods. So, for me, I know I can get this down eventually. My issue specifically is that this game is designed in such a interesting way that many newcomers, like, I just feel like normal people will have a tough time playing this game. Huh. So you can have punching gloves in that. Turn to lava. So yeah, it's just interesting is what I put it as. It's weird. It's definitely on the weirder side of things. Oh, I don't want to go down there. Where did you come from? I was trying to attack this slime. Keeps multiplying. I mean, I guess they're... Like, as long as I keep making them multiply, it gets infinite? Oh my god, I can't hit this. Yeah, the hitbox is weird. Yeah, I was like, that's what's kind of why I go with some of this, like, constant attack. Because it automatically gives me full heal. And the more levels I get, the better chances I'll have with beating this game. I try not to over-level too much, but it helps in the long run when I like, oh, this is something that's going to be a little difficult. So I do aim for a little bit of leveling up just for like more health, defense, and all that stuff. I think that's the weird, like, I don't overly like the hitbox. The hitbox is definitely weird. This is definitely going to be one of those weird moments of this, like, this game feels like it has some promise. What the heck is the balloon? Also, by the way, I just has ideas, like, I know that I ask, like, a random, like, a lot of questions. a lot of the time is rhetorical. Unless I ask specifically people or like the chat, I will make it pretty obvious if I'm asking a genuine question for help. A lot of that, more of like questioning, is me just being like rhetorical, kind of like I'm just speaking just because I'm speaking. This is kind of like my first reactions to this game. Now, whether that be good reactions or not, that is up to how this game plays. So really, I'm just like, yeah, when I start like, what's going on? Usually that's just me, again, like rhetorically, like blah, 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 my answers. I'm not always seriously asking for questions because I do want to try to beat these games genuine through my own skill and like try to learn. And if I am okay, you're stuck. You're getting stuck. If I ever do get stuck, I'll look it up or I'll get help for anybody who knows. Such a violent way to do a chest open. Yeah, and the weird transition just seems a little rough. Like, it's an immediate pause there for a second. Wow. I have a lot of money. I'm gonna save my money because some of that item, I don't know how good they are. And as I know, the town, which is not too far, it sells like a cup of wishes, which I'm guessing is a revive. I don't confirm it or deny it or whatever. I'm just guessing. I'll buy it, but it's like 150. It's like half off compared to like the. Okay, so I did go the right way. Okay, that's what I figured. So I just came out for no reason. Got it. It's half off at the inn, so like in like wherever the stores are. Hurry up. So a balloon is like some kind of weird attack. I don't know what the balloon is. So she needs a lot of levels. I think that for her. How much? Okay, so I just beat that. So I was like, that was only like 2 levels. That was literally only not 2 levels, 2 experience. Okay, she's about to die. Close call. She was literally at 1 health when I saved her. I feel like she needs a... Yeah, what? I was hitting that. Yeah, so medicinal herbs are status heals. Got it. I think I should probably play her now. I'll be more careful. I say that and I kill her. God dang it. This it's just the screen that it's hard to tell. Okay, so where do we go? So that was the entrance area. God, this is... Oh, pfft, down there. I dodge it all the time. Oh my god. Must have been a pain for people who are actually watching this. Curiosity is also one thing I'm curious about. So she's at 14. I'm guessing she won't get... Yeah, no, she doesn't get a level. God, okay. If I want to make this even, I better make sure she gets the levels. I say that and I corner myself. Guessing I'm making to Dwarf Village. Dwarf Village is, yeah, it's definitely getting late for me. So what I'm gonna do is once I get to Dwarf Village, I'm calling it there. What a weird music to transition to. There it is.
Oh my! You come from the surface, you from surface. A while ago, a sprite's child was washed down here. He's doing magic tricks. This is village of dwarfs.
What a weird music to transition to when you got there.
There's so many small earthquakes. There again.
If I can find an inn and save, I'm gonna call it there for sure. Ooh. Hey. By a couple of you. Okay, so elbow pad is not as strong as the power wrists, And I don't know which band's not. Spikesy suit. That's only for me. Chain vest is there. Midge robe. Rabbit cape. Rabbit cap is not for anyone. Interesting.
Oh no.
I'll sell some stuff. I just want to find the inn now. Oh, there it is. So I can revive her finally. Money is really plentiful in this game. I will give her that. Okay, cool. So, alright, let me equip some stuff. I can sell the banana, so that's one thing I can sell. That's good. Yep. Yeah, the pause is so weird. I'm so baffled by some of the weird decisions is all. It feels like it shouldn't be a normal thing. It kind of is in this game. Not bad of a back price. Oh, here we go.
Step right in. It's the Dwarf's Village, world famous exhibit hut. Come again.
So that's like the exhibit hut. I'll go there. I'll spend my 50 there. What's over here?
Haha. Welcome to the Dwarf Village. Have you been next door? There are many curious things in this village. Why not take a look?
I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do in terms of this game. Like it's telling me to do the thing.
Ongoing powers? That's been buried for ages. Say, show me that sword. It's covered in rust. They'll break in no time. I am Watts, the blacksmith. I'll reforge it for 100p. GP. Alright, 1 second. Wait a second.
I got a lot of money to spare.
It's all done. I've never seen a sword as fine as this one in my life. I hope someday I can forge such a splendid sword. Huh? What on earth? My hammer has started to glow. Oh, wait just a minute. That must be the mana sword. Astonishing. Perhaps the power of the mana sword has seeped into my hammer. Great. Think I'll try and make an axe with this. Come back in a while.
I like how he just like,
Oh, that's a mana sword. I heard legends, but nothing's out serious. Come back again. I'll give you a axe for free for giving me such power.
guess I honestly am just more curious about this place before I save it off. I am gonna end off at the Dwarf Village for sure. Elder?
Me? No. Nah, I run the show. Want to see it? The show is just starting. First, cast your eyes on this rabbit man, the only one in the world. Take one rabbit and one man, and it's Rabbit Man. Hey, pipe down. And now presenting an actual and very rare sprite child.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Won't you help me, please?
Yes, folks, it's pure tragedy. Weep as you hear his story. This poor child has a 50,000 GP debt to pay off. He's here working off the debt bit by bit. Oh, please, gentle people, help it. Even 100 G will help.
No.
You don't mean that? Please help him.
No.
You don't mean that? Please help him.
No way. This is straight up gonna be like a story of like I'm extorting you for money. I bet. Feels like it. Fine. Take 100 G. Whoa. Thou must. But thou must. God dang, you make good argument. Also, you grew big.
Oh, joy. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you so much. Well, how was that? What an actor I am. That guy was even crying.
Where I wasn't too bad myself. Huh. We're going to make a fortune.
Did you overhear what we just said?
Please forgive us, this child. It really is a sprite child. It used to live in the forest, but a flood brought it here. I thought it'd help it earn the money to return home.
Good idea, huh? Hey, you have to apologize.
You have to apologize too.
Okay, I was wrong. Shane, I said I'll return the money. I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Didn't mean any harm.
Yeah, it's that typical story. I wonder if, like, if you didn't go back there, you will never get your money back. Unless the story tells you and stuff like that. What on earth? Something's coming. What the heck is that? Okay, so you are dying. This candy is super cheap in this world, being like a 100 G thing. I like how I'm the one who isn't like hurting that much compared to her. I mean, she has decent armor on her. I honestly do not know if that was like intended in terms of the hitbox. That just felt wonky. I mean, I killed it. I'm pretty sure that's how you battle it, but that just felt wonky. There was many times I didn't even feel like I was slicing it, but it was still counting it.
Way to go!
Got the spear orb. You're sitting on a stalactite.
Thank you very much.
I didn't need your help.
Hey, sorry about that. This child's received such a shock from drifting here, it lost all its memories. It really is a nice child. It plays tricks on people sometimes, though.
Come on, old timer, give me a break. Take it easy. Wow, your smile and... I can't tell what's your body. Is that your feet or your hands?
Tropicalo broke out of a seer palace. There must be a way into it. Your memory might return if you receive some power from the mana seed.
What? Really? I'll go now, right now.
Not alone, the palace was buried. There must be tons of monsters by now. Would you be so kind as to accompany this sprite to his palace?
No.
Oh, please.
No.
Oh, please.
No.
Oh, please.
He turned to Louis Armstrong. Yeah, this is like, but you must. But thou must.
What luck. Did you hear that, little one?
Hey, brother. Brother? My name is Randy. Okay, say, why don't you name me too? That'll make it easier on you. Please name the little sprite. Well, I'll go with the canon name of Popoy. Because I do, like, when I play these games, I do like to name them canon just because it just feels fine in my book. I don't like naming them just randomly, personally.
What kind of name is that? Like, nice to meet you.
I thought you were grateful or you were ungrateful. I can't tell with that.
Good luck. But lava field and seal. First, you might have to go to Eric's castle, ask her to solve the seal. Aileen used to be a good witch, but she's not anymore. Go north to the haunted forest, find our castle, ask her to open the seal. Here are bow and arrows we found along with the little one. Take them.
Arrows. Oh, I need an axe before I get there.
Reggie Watts, the blacksmith is looking for you. Visit the workshop.
Yeah, because like you need the axe. They tell you you need the axe in order to do it. I need to give you stuff. I will get you the stuff before I move out.
Well, I tried making an axe, but it's no good. Wonder why. Got a boomerang? Huh? Wait, I know. Try holding this axe. That's it. Mana power in these weapons doesn't work until you hold them. This axe is mighty special. You could even smash a boulder with it. Take it with you. 400 GP.
No thanks.
Really? Well, come back if you change your mind.
Okay, so so basically I need to pay 100 GP. Jesus, this is extortion price. Like, okay, I get it. You forged my... Well, I paid it. But I gave you mana power. Give me a discount, dude.
There should be more mana weapons to find. Bring them to me. They need to be forged, release mana received from orbs. Oh, and only I could do it. And now let me show you a shortcut. This will make it a lot easier for you.
So I do want to forge her because I got the thingy. I think it was forged. That was quick. I thought it was going to be a cutscene, but I guess, like, that's it. Okay, so... Now I feel regret actually selling those armor, because I wasn't expecting to get said new party members so fast. Let's find out what I had to work with. And this music is just repeating sensual. So you got the robe, yes. You don't have any bracelets or headbands. I'll at least get you a bracelet and a headband. How about that? So I got like, I have to make a so I got, oh wait, right. It's this thing, like you have to go through all of them. It's, yeah, this is where I would say this game's a little tedious and like it's cool looking. Don't get me wrong, this is cool looking, but this is a bit tedious. Sure, okay. So I will save at the inn. I got all of them, so let's see. Let's check out the stats. You're close. You're close. And level 1? Dude, we're gonna need some grinding on you. Jesus. Alright, well. Anyway, I think that is good. I played about like a couple hours worth of the game. First impressions? It's okay for now. Like, I think the premise is interesting. It's going a lot faster than I expected. I can say for that. I thought I was not going to get to the second, like, I guess, boss that fast. Like, that's almost like an hour per boss. If it's going to be that quick. I mean, I have yet to get to the mana seed because I need to get, like, an orb for every, like, main item. They said the 8 palaces, so I already got 2 orbs, and then I got 1 mana seed from palace, so that means I need 7 other seeds. So yeah, no, I think there's gonna be like 9 different palaces, which I already went to 1. I'm going to a second one, and I say 9 because after I get the 8, then I'll probably go to the final area. So yeah, no, this is going a lot faster than I expected. Not hating it per se, because it's the faster it goes, I think it's fine. But hey, yeah, if that's the game I play, that's the game I play, really. But yeah, no, this is not a bad game. I will play more of it, probably again, like when I play like my wind down for like the late nights and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I'm kind of mixed on the game, really. I heard interesting things of it, and I was kind of excited to try it, but now I'm kind of mixed on it. I think it's just because like the certain, well, first off, the UI for one thing. The decision of the camera movement, but I like the combat's interesting, but the hitboxes are weird, like really, really weird. I think like even the footage I was doing is just weird. A lot of the combat, I still don't know about the jumping, the whacking, like a lot of like different aspects, and I thought the game would at least help me with that. I'm literally figuring things out. I think this game is heavily dependent on the manual. I'll go look for my manual and actually see if I can find one. Like if it is actually just a manual game, which I mean, this wasn't in the future where people assumed that they were going to just sell loose copies of game. So yeah, no, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't hate it, but I'm like kind of mixed on it still. Its premise is interesting, but still not holding much. Like again, like I definitely think like there is like I think like the story still hasn't hit me much, and I maybe it's super slow. Honestly, I'm just comparing this to Chrono Trigger, and I really shouldn't. I think there's some stuff you just have to learn with the combat, and yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Omen, like actually, like when playing it, I'm actually genuinely starting to just be like, this feels like you just play it, and you just get good at it, which. Okay, like in my mindset, because I like to be like a game designer mindset, in modern day times, I'm not the biggest fan of that type of stuff. Unless it really eases you in with a lot of that stuff, this one's kind of weird. Like, he gave me the opportunity for some combat stuff, simple ones, but I think it's just with the whole wonky hitboxes and the random-ish movement, it's a little bit hard. But, you know, again, I'll get better as I play. I'll see how that goes. Will I beat it before the year ends? No, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% certain. I still have a few games I still want to try to beat. I mean, other than my personal games I'm trying to beat, and there's like all the stream games I'm trying to beat and all that stuff. Yeah, I like all the manuals, like outside of like maybe like all the hard to come by games or like unreleased ones or something like that. This game is popular enough, and I see like a complete set of copy of it like always on sale. So I highly doubt that there's not a copy on the internet. So yeah, there should be a copy of it on the internet if I ever look at the manual. I have an actual copy, and I was trying to look for it. So honestly, I kind of just want to find my own copy just so I can, one, make sure I still have it, and two, so I can actually look at the manual. So that's just my thing, Omen. So yeah, it's again, like this is my first impressions. I hope to get better. I have a feeling it won't get too much better outside of what I just experienced, and that's kind of upsetting. But hey, you know what? I will just go with what it is, and stick with what I got. But I'll still play it. I'll still finish it. I'll still play it. I might finish it by the end of this year. I still got like a few weeks before that happens. I do know I have a few request games that I want to do. I do have a few request games I want to do before a few request games I want to do, get them started. I still have like a few games I'm still trying to beat and get through with them. I might just consider sitting down because I'm not gonna beat SWTOR or Great Ace Attorneys by the end of this year based on how long and inconsistent they are. I know that technically Pico Park and Bloody Trapland are still on my list of things to finish up. Overcooked 2, very unlikely, but I will try to finish up that next year. It's not gonna happen this year, I'm pretty sure. Dragon Warrior Monsters, I think we were on track of it, and then we had a restart of it, so that's not going to be finishing up this year. And Majora's Mask 4-player. I think I can finish that this year. There's only like we have to do like the upside downy dungeon, which is gonna probably take like 2 sessions, and then probably like another 2 sessions to get like either things set up, situated, and then beat it. So I think we can beat that. I'll probably push for it a little bit. But yeah, no, we're finishing up games. It has been going on for like a while, and I'm glad that we're finishing it up. I'm honestly been on a roll of finishing up games recently. Like I just finished up Bloody Trapland. Oh my god, that was such a drag. Like actually a drag. The final level, the final worlds, like the final world, and then like the last couple levels of the second to last world were just. It was just rough. I'm not liking it, but I'm done with it, and I look forward to beating the other stuff with in my collection and other stuff. With Secret of Mana done, no, not with Secret Mana. With Secret Mana going on, I'm now in more comfortable position to start doing up some games that I've been holding off for like months. Because just I wanted to focus on finishing up some old ones that's just taking too long. So yeah, no, I'll be playing as many games as I can as the end of the year approaches. I do plan on doing like a Jackbox like fun multiplayer night sometime early December. Holidays, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing. I know Christmas weekend I might do something. Same with at least maybe Thanksgiving. No, maybe not Thanksgiving weekend too much. I might take that weekend off. But I am considering a let's see. Next month. Yeah. I do plan on maybe streaming like what I did last year, a end of the year thing where I will just stream at like closer to my midnight, probably around the usual time ish, and just go on there, hang out with people. People can join in. I'm probably not going to play too much on stuff. Maybe build something or maybe play a simple game. It's literally just to hang out for like a good 3, 4, 6 hours. It might be a D&D day, might not, but that is a thing. I still plan on doing also. One thing I'm planning on doing is still streaming the Game Awards that is happening on December 7th at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. So to those who are in different time zones, it's Pacific time for 4:30 p.m. It starts around like 4 o'clock for like pre-show stuff. So I'll try to start getting ready by like 2 and then start streaming around like 3:30 to get ready for it. I just do the award shows just to see mainly the new trailers and see the awards of games that really deserve the awards. Like, I know many people say like awards is not much for their thing. I get it. It's like the Oscars and stuff like that too. But honestly, I just like the game reveals and stuff like that. It just feels a little bit more oriented to stuff. So honestly, like again, like it's just one of those like fun things I like to do. Hang out, see how things go. So yeah, it's gonna be at like 4:30 Pacific time. I'm gonna try to start streaming at 3 o'clock, 3:30 at p.m. Pacific time on December 7th. I'll probably make note of that for people. If there's any other big announcements, you people will hear about it. But yeah, that's just kind of like my end of little speech announcements. Other than that, thank you everyone who joined in. Thank you Omen for being around and actually checking out me playing the games and stuff like that. Yeah, so I hope everyone has a great rest of the weekend. I do not believe I have D&D again tomorrow, so I'm gonna be just doing not too much stuff. We'll see about tomorrow. I might be able to bring on some people to play, finish up those like other games like Pico Park and Bloody Trapland too, because I might be able to do something, or I could just do another one of those games. So we'll see how things play out. But I might be streaming something else tomorrow. So there's that. I will raid Emden because he's live, and I'm just gonna say hi to him and chill for the night. Thank you guys so much for lurking. Thank you guys so much for being around. I do appreciate it, of course, as usual. And yeah, no, everyone, I hope you guys take care of your guys' self, and I'll see you guys around, whether it be mine or I'll see you in another stream, whether it be mine or someone else's. Everyone, stay safe, stay cool, stay chill, and you know what? Everyone take care of themselves. All right. I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. If I don't see you the rest of this weekend, all right. You guys take care and have a good night.